What we have learned so far, we have completed our 4 courses, right? And in these courses, we build the foundation to understand what the robots think, how they move, and how they look. Okay? How they think, how they move, how they look, right? First of all, we did was Canva. In Canva, we learned how to make posters, presentations, layout structures, and many other things in Canva. But why did we learn it? In robotics, we have to design a robot. We have to make a physical thing, right? So we have to make a design of a robot before that robot can do anything, right? It must look good. It should be very clear, and it can be communicate with the people, right? So Canva we learned how to design things. You got the idea? Okay. Next was Scratch. Okay. In Scratch, we learned basic coding with blocks. We made some games. We understand sequence, loops, and how to make the decision. Basically, in Canva, we learned the programming. And why did we learn Scratch for robots? Because the basic thing, our course title is AI and robotics for kids, right? So we are learning about the robots, how to make the robots, how to make them function. You understand that? Okay. In Scratch, why did we learn Scratch? Because we in robots, all the coding, logic, how the robots react, how the robot can be programmed, how we can give them instructions, that we did in Scratch, right? Next was OpenTunes. Okay, in OpenTunes we learned about the animation, frame by frame, character movements, how the things move. We learn how to we can plan a scene and how we can make a story in that. But what it's got to do with the robots? Robots move, right? When they move their arm, their hands move, their fingers move, their body move. This is what we understand in OpenTunes. When we are creating animations in OpenTunes, that is the same way they move as the robots do. To, in animation, it helps us understand motions, timing, and actions, how the robot would behave. That's what we learned in OpenTunes. And one thing now, Mustafa, can you tell me what we learned in the Maths for Future Coders? Y- Yes, what we learned in Maths, that was a very short course. And what we did, why did we do that math? We learned how to calculate, right? We learned how the patterns, sequence, logic puzzles, right? We understood how the what comes after if we are saying 1, 2, 4, what comes next, right? So these were the sequences. We learned about the operations in problem solving, right? We learned how a computer thinks. Why that math matters in robotics? In robotics, when we are programming a robots, there is a logic there. So if a robots do something, what is the next move it will do? Let's say we are planning a robot that can walk like a humans. So if a robot is going to pick up his feet, what's going to happen? If the 1 feet is in air, it might fall, right? So we have to understand the logic, we have to understand the sequences and the patterns. That's what why we learn math for future coders. It was not actually maths, it was actually the logic thinking, right? Okay, this was actually past year. We did these four courses in the past years. So, is there anything you did not understand about these four courses? Is there anything you did not understand? Fatima, can you tell me? Yes, Mustafa? Okay, you understand everything, but is there anything that you want to ask me before we go further? Okay, so you already have your courses in Udemy, so you can always go back to Udemy and if you don't understand something, you can find that lecture and revise it from there. Okay, these are available for with you for lifetime, and you can access them anytime you want. All right. Okay, and you can ask me as well if you don't want to ask me. But remember, these are the foundations. The courses we did, these were the foundations on which our robots are going to do something. Okay? Okay, are you ready to go further? Okay, good. Now, this is a robot. Who wants this robot? Does anybody want this robot? Mustafa, you don't want it? Do you want this robot? Okay, okay. All right. So, first of all, what is a robot? Can you tell me? Okay, the thing is that robot. You see this robot in the picture. Robot does not always look like this. It does not always look like this boy or man. Understand that? Yes, it does not have to have a face and arms and the legs. All right. It can be anything else as well. No, it does not always has to be a statue, right? Actually, robot is a machine. What is robot? A machine. No, no. Rob- yes. Robot is simply robot. No, 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 no. Robot is simply a machine. Can you name any machine in your house? Washing machine. That is a machine. And what else? Okay, that's a cooking machine as well. Do you have a dishwashing machine? Okay, that's a dish. And do you have a vacuum cleaner? Vacuum cleaner to clean the floors? Okay, okay. So these are all machines. And what do the machine do? It work. Okay. So if your mom wants to wash your cloth with hands, she have to work very hard and she have to work for a long time, right? So instead she bought a machine, that is washing machine, and now she puts all the cloth in the machine and machine does all the work for her, right? Sorry. No, we are going to discuss robot. I'm just discussing about the machine right now. Okay. So what is the machine? A machine is built to help you do something that is very hard, very boring, very dangerous, and takes a lot of time. Have you ever seen? Yes. Have you ever seen? Sometime a mom washes the cloth with her hand. Sometimes she wants to wash cloth out of the machine. She doesn't want to wash in machine. Have you seen her do that? Have you seen her? She sometimes. Yes, sometimes. Okay. But you see, when she wash the cloth with hand, is it hard? It is hard. And does it take a lot of time? Yes. So it she has to work for 30-40 minutes, and it's very hard, and she gets tired, right? And is it very interesting to wash clothes with your hand? Is it? No, of course not. Okay. If you are going to wash, if it is interesting, you can wash your clothes next time, all right? Who wants to wash her? Okay. So that's what the machine do. It does the hard for work for you. Okay? What it does? What it does? Yes, dangerous work as well. Sometimes, if we want to, let's say, climb a building to the sixth floor from the wall outside, if a man he can do that, if a man want to work over a building outside a building, for example, they want to color it or clean it, so they have to climb sixth floor out of the building, and it is very dangerous, is it? He can fall, and he can break something like his leg or arms, right? So if we have a robot to do that, if we have a robot, yes, yes. So robots and machines, they are made to help us, in simple words. Sorry, sorry again, Mustafa, Mustafa. Okay, we can do that as well, is okay. Okay, next thing is that, what is a machine? This is a machine, this is a washing machine, you can see that, right? If we want to wash some clothes, what we do? We put the cloth in the machine and press some buttons, right? And the machine will work for us. Okay? It is something that helps us to do our work faster and easier, so we don't get tired. But a machine, we have to control it. It machine will not uh, decide for itself, oh, this is the time to clean the clothes, so I wash the cloth myself. Okay? So it won't ask you, oh, Fatma, bring me the cloth, I want to clean it now. The machine is not going to do that, right? So you have to tell the machine, you have to make the machine work for you. You press some buttons, so it will wash, right? Sorry? Yes, dishwasher washes dishes, okay? Okay. Mustafa, tell me, what is a machine? Why do we use a machine? Okay, okay, and dangerous, right? Because if you want to wash your cloth with hands, you might get injured, your my hands might get bruises and extra all these things, right? Okay, okay, Mustafa, your turn. Can you tell me what's a machine? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. Next, what we have now? What is a robot? I told you, robot is a machine as well. Robot is a machine too, but what kind of machine is a robot? Okay, that's what you're reading from here. So, robot is a machine. Okay, robot is a machine. If let's say a washing machine is a robot, it is going to tell you, bring me the cloth, or it is going to get the cloth from the basket, from the washroom, and it will clean it for you, and then it will put for drying outside. A washing machine cannot do that, but a robot can do it. A robot can do the things on its own. Okay, we can instruct the robot. Yes, so if we have a robot in our home, we can tell him, okay, Mr. Robot, okay, Mr. Robo, please get the cloth from the washroom at 10 a.m. in the morning, clean them, wash them, dry them, then iron them, then put them in my cupboard. Yes, a robot can do that. That's what we why we want to make a robot. So it would do all the things by itself. Okay? All right. So it can make decision as well. So how can it make a decision? I want to wash white clothes separately and colored clothes separately. So you can tell the yes, you can tell the robot, okay, robot, take the white cloth, put them separate, and separate the colored cloth and wash them in two times. Don't wash them together, wash them separately. A robot can decide that. It will look at the cloth, it will look at the cloth and see, okay, this is white, it will put separately, and this is colored, it will put them separately. Then it will wash the colored cloth first, or then wash the white cloth separately. Yes, robot can do many things. We are going to discuss all those things. Robot can talk to you. Your robot can uh, discuss with you. Robot can even teach you as a teacher. Robots can do these days. Robots can do many things. Okay, we are going to discuss all those things. Okay. No, it can understand many languages now as well. Okay. So, a robot is a machine that works without a human helping it all the time. So, you put a program inside one time, and for the lifetime, it will do all those things every day. It follows instructions, or it can even learn by itself. It is going to be waterproof. Okay, it is going to be waterproof. I don't know about that yet. So, we are going to discuss all those things. Don't worry about it. You can put them in rain as well. Okay, so tell me, what is a robot? What is difference between a robot and a machine? Because robot is going to do the same thing. It is going to help you do something. Okay. No, not like that. A robot can work on itself, but a machine, it has to, you have to push some buttons or give some instruction. Even machines are operated by the voice as well. If there are some machines for which you can say something, let's say there are lights which are voice activated. So when you go in the room, yes, you go in the room, you say lights turn on, the lights will be turning on by itself. So they can take a human voice orders as well. But that's a machine. But it cannot turn its, yes, it cannot do it by itself. It has to get a order from a human. Okay? So a machine, a man needs to work on a machine, but a robot can work without a human. This is the main difference. We are going to make robots, inshallah, of course. All right? Sorry? A robot is going to what? When you are going to make the robots, next thing we are going to start making some things, okay? Today we are just learning what the robots are and what the things are going to be in our next lessons, okay? So today we are just learning what the things are and what we are going to make, okay? So first of all, you have to understand your dad drives a car by itself. He has to be sit in the car and drive it, right? Your car cannot be driven by itself, okay? Yes. Those cars that drive themselves by themselves, they are robot cars. Okay, you understand that? A robot can be in the shape of a car as well. It doesn't have to be look like a human. Okay, because I told you robot is a machine. It is just a machine. Okay, we are going to look at some machines from here. We are going to look some machines. Okay, machine. Okay, I am just going to look at a machine. You see, these are all machines here. Okay, these are all machine. This is a, which, what machine is this? Stitching machine. Can you see my arrow? Okay, okay. So if I am writing here robot machine, these are, you see these as well, but these are robots as well. You see this arm type thing and this thing with four legs, these are robots as well. Okay, and you see this man, yes, it has a robot as well, but this robot is just like a car, something that moves. Yes, yes, big or small or any shape you want, it's up to you. You have to decide what you want to do. Let's say you want some robot, yes. Let's say you want a robot that cooks for you. So it doesn't have to look like a person, right? It can be a simply, it can simply be a frying pan that could cook itself. Okay, get, okay, we are going to make human robots. There's a human robot. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. A human robot is called humanoid. What it is called? Humanoid, right? humanoid. I'm just going to we are just going to look at humanoid as well. Let's see what is a humanoid. Human IOD. So this is human IOD, humanoid. Let's see what kind of humanoid. These are humanoids. These robots look like humans. Okay, can you see those? Okay, you see this woman with this girl. This is a robot that they created in Japan and in many places. Robots like these, they are already working. Okay, so a humanoid is a yes, humanoid is a human like robot. Okay, yes, we are going to make the robots, don't worry about that for now. Just understand what is the difference between a robot and a machine. A machine, you have to press some buttons or give some instruction to do something. But a robot, you give them instruction one time, then they do it, always they do it. They keep those instructions saved with them, and they know what to do and when to do, how to do. Okay, so first thing was, machine is built to help people to do hard work, to do long works, lengthy works, to do dangerous works. Okay, machines are made to help humans. So robot is a machine too, but a simple machine, it has to take instructions from humans on the time when you want to operate them. But a robot can be programmed, so we put the programs one time and they do that work all the time without any human. Okay, without any instructions. Okay, a robot is a machine that works without a human helping it all the time. Okay, it follows instructions or learns by itself. It can learn by itself as well. We are going to discuss that later. This is a smart robot with AI. How it learns. Okay, some robots are extra smart. How? They use artificial intelligence, AI. What is AI? We did some AI in Scratch, remember? We made a program in which it was detecting something and doing something. Remember that? Okay, they can learn from what they see. If I am going to give them a color, this is a red color and this is a green color, they can detect the color, they can detect the difference in color, and they can do that. If I say, if you see a red color, go right, and if you see a green color, go left, robot would do that. Okay, and they understand what to do. That's where come the if then else statement. Remember, we did the if then else statement in Scratch. Fatma, can you tell me about it? Yes. If something happens, if the robot touches an apple, it will turn right. Okay. If it does not touch, yes, if it does not touch an apple, it will just go straight away. So robot understand what to do. Okay, and even they can find answer from the internet as well. If my robot is connected to the internet, it can find an answer from the internet as well. So if there is something not in his program and it comes to that situation, right, so it would know what to do. Okay, so how do it know? It will get the answer from the internet. Okay, if I see this thing, what I should do? So this is AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, so what is intelligence anyway? Can you tell me? Can anybody tell me? Why? Oh, why is okay? Let him come because this is important. All right. Okay. Now tell me what is intelligence? Mm-hmm. What is intelligence? Intelligence is the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skill. The ability to acquire and apply knowledge. Okay. So first of all, you learn it, then you know how to do it. If I say to you, what is 2 plus 2? You have already learned it. What is 2 plus 2? Can you tell me what is the answer? 4. So, how do you know it's 4? Because of your intelligence. Because of your intelligence. But if you say, if you have a dog or a cat, if you tell them, oh dear cat, can you tell me 2 plus 2? Can it tell you? Why not? Okay, it's not nice to say they are not intelligent, okay, but they are not intelligent, okay. Okay, it's not nice to say, although. All right. So sometimes cats can be very intelligent, but cat does not know how to calculate, how to add 2 plus 2. Okay. All right. So this is intelligence. And what is artificial intelligence? The same way, same way a robot has intelligence like humans, but it is artificial. Why is it why it is called artificial? Because human feed it, human put the answer in it. Okay, robot, first I am going to tell you 2 plus 2 is 4. So robot will memorize it in its memory, and when you ask robot, please tell me what is 2 plus 2, it will tell you 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay. Yes, so the robot will memorize, and that's why it is called artificial. So, yes, it will, because humans teach the robots how to do it. If you have a robot and you tell them, you teach them something wrong. Let's say you teach them 2 plus 2 is 5. You know what robot will do? Robot will memorize that. And whenever you ask robot what is 2 plus 2, it will say 5. Okay. So you understand what is in difference between intelligence and artificial intelligence? Mustafa, do you understand the concept? Okay, tell me what is intelligence. Intelligence is something then you can figure out. Okay, 2 plus 2 cannot be 5, it is wrong. Okay, but robot will say no, Fatima has given me instruction that 2 plus 2 is 5, so it is 5. Okay, alright. So, humans can have empathy, sympathy, humans can have can think of it. Okay, if your teacher is teaching you, let's say, and she mistakenly says, oh, 2 plus 2 is equal to 5, what would you say? Ma'am, you are wrong today. You must be missed something, right? So, but if you are telling this to robot, 2 plus 2 is 5, robot will never say, okay, you are wrong. He will just memorize that. Okay. So this is artificial intelligence. This is so what we learn, what we can do, what our robot can do. We can teach our robot something, then they do it some work accordingly. If I want my robot, okay, take Mustafa daily to the school and bring him at 8 a.m. in the morning and bring him back at 2 a.m. It will just go 8 a.m. daily to the school and take Mustafa with him. Okay? Yes. But if you don't tell him, okay, Sunday is off, the robot will take Mustafa on Sunday as well. Okay? Understand that? So you have to tell me, okay, Mr. Robot, on Sunday you can have the holiday. Oh, your Sunday is not off. Which day is your off? Okay, okay. All right. Okay, you are in Qatar, so it's off on Friday, right? It's okay, no problem. So what you see, what happened here, a robot can learn from what they see, what you tell them, what they can hear, and what you feed in them. They understand what to do according to the things you have told them. Okay, and even they can find answer from the internet. If it has to do something, you see, okay, I'm stuck here, I don't know because there is nothing in my memory, so it will just touch the internet, it will go to the internet and ask the internet, what should I do in this situation? Okay, all right. Sh- any question, anything you did not understand till here? Okay, all right. So robots are around us, always are around us. All right. We have robot vacuum cleaners. You know that? Do we have a robot vacuum cleaner, or does your mom do it herself? Okay. So there are robot cleaners. So you don't have to uh, clean house yourself. They will clean the house by themselves. Okay, they you will put them in the corner of the room and they will just move around the room and clean the room. Okay. Okay, and there is a toy robot dog. You can see that robot with the four legs. Okay, these robots were created just for fun and for just lab works like that. Okay, but you can use these robots to carry things from one place to other place as well, and many other things, right? Okay, then we have factory robots, the robots that work in factories. So in factories, there is many dangerous things are going on in factories like welding, working with electricity, working with fire, and even humans used to work with these things. They got injured. They got injured badly sometimes. So they created the robots to do those works. So these robots are just like a arm. It is not a full human robot. It's not a humanoid. It's just a arm, but it works by itself. There is no human controlling them outside. He is not sitting there. They made the program one time, and they asked this robot, okay, do this electric work for us. So it is continuously doing that electric work for them. Okay. Oh, and then there are hospital robots as well. They give medicine to patients. Okay. You know any example? You know any example? Robot? Have you seen? Okay. Okay. There are experimental robot cars as well. Okay. These robot cars are working on streets, and in Dubai they have these drones as well. I think they are robots as well. They just go to the passenger, they them carry them and drop them wherever they want to go. Sorry, in the oceans, robots are working as well, because in deep waters, yes, in deep waters, this is it's very dangerous for humans to work in deep waters. So they have robots to work in the deep waters. Okay, okay. So let's understand once for all what's difference between machine and a robot. Okay, okay, you got the you understand that. Okay, so we have seen the machines in our working in our home. These machines work when we tell them to do something. When we press some buttons, they work. Okay, so they don't have brain of themselves. They do simple tasks like turning on the lights, turning on the fan, turning on the AC. They do simple work just like washing your clothes. But when it comes to a robot will work for itself. It will know what is the time to bring your cloth from the your basket and wash them and put them for drying, and then press them and then put them back in your cupboard. So a robot would work itself. Okay, it can make decisions. Let's say I want to tell him, okay, two piles of cloth, white separately and colored separately. They can make the decision. Okay, so it has a brain as well. It has a artificial intelligence brain as well, so it can think. Okay, any question? Okay, in simple words, okay, who is going to make this robot? All right, okay, we are going to make. Yes, we are going to make, but it is going to take a little hard work. Okay, you have to work a little hard, because when we are going to work with our hands, so we can create these robots like that. Okay, okay. A machine helps you when you tell it to do what to do. A robots help you without asking or thinks a little too. Okay.